What's up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and we are back with some more Clicker Heroes. We've kind of reached the end of things at 1.65 mil, which is pretty sweet, pretty good progression. Can't push any further. I actually just broke my combo. I had to restart the game as the audio was all off for some weird reason, but we did push as far as we could. Real quick, before we do any kind of ascending, I should probably, first of all, check the members. Yeah, no one. We do have a couple openings, which I'm surprised we haven't gotten full yet. I have not posted about the openings in this clan. I'm kind of doing a little testing. But there is, I believe, two or three in just this clan alone, which is out there. But I don't have anything clicking. I just realized we just wasted like 15 seconds. That's great. I want to make sure I take out the boss, though, before I forget. I like to take it out before I ascend as well, just because like once you kind of get going, you don't want to have to worry about that. It's not something I'm gonna have to deal with at that point. We got up there in the bosses though, doing pretty good. Anyways, let's get a quick save. Although they don't need a save yet, we'll save after. Anyways, let's just ascend. Let's just go. Cool. Load this over to max and get things moving. Should have just like a buy all heroes button, and it just bought every hero to max it could afford. Wouldn't that be nice? Or even just like up to where it got the abilities on its own, like it was smart enough to just know like you need this many to buy, like to get, you know, whatever level the ability is, it'd buy that many of them. So most of them don't actually need a whole lot, but it would be kind of cool. Not really necessary or needed, but it's just kind of a cool little feature. You can buy the upgrades all at one time, which is amazing. Imagine if you couldn't do that. That would be very painful. But it's a cool little thought. Anyways, let's import things. Let's actually export them as well. Give me that save. Bam. Nice. Cool. And we can make sure it looks good and whatnot, but it should be okay. I don't see why it wouldn't. Pop in here, make sure 5.837 e to the 1.3, and yep, that looks perfect. Looks good. I'm happy with that. Cool. Perfect. Let's get ready to do our quick ascensions. Well, I got 3 there. A couple more than 3, but not too many. Nothing too bad. Let's get one more quick save. Make sure I'm doing time lapses. Decent. We probably should do a decent bit of time lapses. I don't know how we're doing rubies. Sadly, one of my mercs is about to be up. Yeah, wants to do a week. Yeah, blah blah blah. Or one of my. It's 10 minutes. I really don't have the time to wait the 10 minutes, and I've already waited like 15 minutes of doing the 3 5s. Just like I'm just having really bad luck with it, and I don't have time. We just lost one of our other mercs. Let's just get to it. It does think because we're not gonna really make rubies back here. It's really bad, but man, I've waited as long as I can. I'm already late on recording this, so I'm trying to make sure I have it done. And it's late. It's like almost 2 in the morning. I'm trying to get some sleep, and I got this that I've been trying to get an efficient time to time lapse, and nothing's coming through. I'll be happy with like anything right now. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw that there because I'm lazy. Oh my god, the guy recruiting died, which means now I have to send you out on recruiting, and I have to send my level 17 out. I'm gonna and really hope for a good. I'm gonna cycle it, which I should not do, but we are losing a lot of rubies right now. Like this is really bad. This is really bad. A lot of rubies down the hole right there. I might just do that too, and kind of just let it chill. How much longer does that look like it'd be? I didn't like the time, but yeah, it'll actually be fine there. We'll cover it in time. I really don't want to drop too much below where I'm at. I'm not making rubies this whole way, unless I line up some really good stuff for mercs right now. I didn't move guilds. Yeah. Oh boy, that annoys me. So if anyone doesn't realize what I didn't move my guilds down to Yak, so I just inefficiently time lapsed and didn't get nearly what we wanted out of it, meaning I have to do another one. Please say he lives. And I guess we'll take the 30-minute there. Alright, well, let's do a... we could try to do that, but we're not going to. Just do one of these just to kind of get us back on track. It's a waste of 30 rubies I have to kind of spend to catch up, but hey, we got to do it. Messed up. Got to kind of play with the consequences there a little bit. Move things down to Sophia. Hopefully we got those rubies and that they didn't die, because I'm going to be really sad. Oh. The crumble. The fall down begins. The crumble. It's here. This is how it all starts. This is the sign of bad things. We lost our level 70. We have our level 30, but this is how it begins. This is the beginning to the end. 9% chance, sure, whatever. Honestly, let's just do that. Make sure I get this going. Work on our 5-minute quest, I suppose. All right, let's move over to the comments of the day. All right, starting this off, we got Jewel is cool. Hashtag come LA. Do you have any tips for any small YouTubers who also make idle game videos? Dude, I'm assuming you do. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. But it's a little shout out if you do. Here's another idle game YouTuber, guys. Honestly, dude, stick with it. Don't pay attention. Don't care how many people watch your videos. Just make the videos. To anything. Doesn't even have to be idle games, man. Any videos. The biggest thing, especially starting, don't even pay attention to what people grab. And when something starts kind of getting some grab, you can see that there's attention there, and you know, picking up a couple views. Again, 10 views, man. You know, 5 views, 30 views, anything. It's like, pay attention to that. See what video's doing it. See why. See if you can figure it out. It's a game, man. The whole thing. YouTube is a game on its own, man. It really is. It's tough. It's tough, but hang in there. Right? Just make videos. Have fun making the videos. I mean, whether you have an audience or not, man, pretend like there's an audience. That's probably the best I've got for you. I mean, it may not be the best advice, but I'm telling you, it helps. Don't worry about things. Just make the videos and have fun making the videos. If you're not having fun making the videos, YouTube's not for you, you know? Whether there's people watching or not, YouTube is not for you. I mean, I make videos all the time that aren't idle games that get so many less views compared to my other games, and I still make them just because I have fun making them, and that's what I want to do, you know? But you got to do your thing, man. Anyways, next comment coming in from Super. Hashtag coming today. Why don't you do idle dice anymore? You said you would finish or something last episode 1 month ago. So that's back up if you haven't noticed already. It's kind of funny. During the live stream last week, or 2 weeks ago, I think at this point now, because this is an old video, yeah, an old comment. So yeah, 2 weeks ago, the live stream, someone gave me a save file that let me get back to basically exactly where I was. We lost the save file, had some problems, and kind of lost my save, so that's why it stopped. But it is back. I mean, I never said I'd finish it, but I did say I would keep continuing it, yes. So that's back and around. Next, we got Nick coming on. If you were to change your name, what would it be? Channel name, what would it be? I mean, I've changed it multiple times. I used to be, I'd say I wouldn't change it again. That's the thing. So, I'll tell you what I used to be. I used to be Semperfi Mongoose, which you guys may know. That was this channel. And then I had an old YouTube channel, which sadly I deleted when I was younger. I wish I didn't, because it would probably have some real cringy and funny videos over on it. Back when I was pretty young. I mean, YouTube gaming was like just kind of like, not YouTube gaming, but like people started making gaming videos. Like I started making videos way back then when I was younger, and yeah, I was Mr. Gizmo, and I got that from the Gremlins. But that's what I was for a long time. Back gaming when I was younger in general, I was always Gizmo. Anyways, we got the next one coming in from Saurina, I think. Hope that's right. When was the first time you heard of Click Heroes? I actually heard about it when it like first came out, like a month into it coming out or so. I heard about it, played it briefly, didn't like stick with it or play with it long, and then I came back a little later on and played it a little more. And then again restarted at another point and did videos on it, but came into it pretty early in. I don't remember where I heard about it, but it was very early on in the Click Heroes days. Next, we got Try coming in with how many hours do you have in Click Heroes? So Steam registers just about 9K. I have a lot more than that. Steam does not register when I disconnect my internet, because I always have my computer disconnected from the internet at nighttime. just because I hate like updates going through and stuff at night. It just bothers me. So I have that all off so I can kind of make sure everything is good there. But so Steam won't actually count all the hours on it. And obviously that's not active playtime, but if you add up all the time of my Clicker Heroes videos, that'll give you about an average playtime, and obviously add more to that because I do stuff off camera, or I used to do more stuff off camera when it actually needed. But you gotta take that account, and then all the other series of Clicker Heroes I did. I've got a lot of active playtime. Next one coming in from Michelle. How many or how long will you play Clicker Heroes? Honestly, till we just kind of get bored and want to move on. Like, I don't have a set end by any means. I don't have an urge to end the series. It's just kind of gonna go till it goes. Like, you know, eventually one day it might just be like, I'm not feeling it anymore. But I mean, I'm still enjoying progressing. I'd still like it. I mean, it doesn't take much time, you know. It's not like I have to put much time into the game anymore. So that's why it's fine. And that's why the No Tune Setting series takes a little bit, because sometimes it's like I just don't want to play it and I just let it sit because I really don't want to play the game. But then again, I get back into the grind where it's like I'm actively playing it and I'm having fun. It's like you have to be in the mood, but you know, I like Clicker Heroes. I think it's a good game. Definitely one of my favorite idle games for sure. We got Jazzy coming in with hashtag Come of the Day. If you were 40, had a wife and kids, and YouTube was still relevant, but you only had 30k subs, would you still do YouTube? So to answer that first, as long as I could, yeah. As long as it wasn't too time consuming. I mean, there's points even now when me being younger and whatnot where there's times where I've thought about stopping YouTube too, because it's very time consuming, and technically the money side of it does not pay back nearly even close to a tenth of the time I put into YouTube and everything. But that's not why I do YouTube. It's a hobby. So as long as I still had time for such a time-consuming hobby, I would. But most likely at that point, I wouldn't have time. If you have kids and stuff, you're not gonna have time for that. So probably not. But I'd want to. Like, it's weird to answer. Think about a launch of the game. Most likely it wouldn't be able to happen, but I would want it to happen. Like, you know, I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I love YouTube. But it's not like it pays the bills. So it's not like I could do it as a job kind of thing, especially 30k subs. I mean, most likely 30k subs, you're not pulling the views to make that happen. I mean, if all 30k of your subs were watching every video, yeah, you know, you do pretty good. You do pretty decent, but it's not how things work. So I guess the answer is yes, but most likely in a realistic world, I wouldn't be able to. I guess that would be the way to put that. And then you should also do comment of the day live streams for your fans. Look at comments and decide. The person that commented can't vote. See, like with live streams, you can just come in and chat about anything. Like, it almost doesn't have to be comment of the day live streams. You'd have to explain that in more detail, maybe on Discord, or what you mean by that. You can shoot me a DM if you want to put that in like more detail. I'm kind of confused on exactly what you mean by that, or like how that would differ from someone just showing up to my Twitch stream and just chatting and just talking about whatever. I don't know how that would differ, but. Lastly, we got Uncle Derb coming in. Hashtag comment today. What is your favorite idle/clicker game? So I kind of answered that. I honestly do think it'd be Clicker Heroes. But as far as they're so different. There's so many different types of idle games. Like, I love Clicker Heroes. Another one I love, which it's a weird one to love as a favorite because like it's so little playing of it. I love Adventure Communist. I really do. I think that's such a good idle game. Like, I have so much fun with it. But it's hard. I'd have to say Clicker Heroes. I mean, I obviously have the most time into it. I'd have to say that's my favorite. Not necessarily an easy choice, but I would definitely have to give the Clicker Heroes. But that's it for the comments this week, guys. I know we missed last week. This week may have kind of went a little longer than normal, or maybe not. Maybe it's about average. But let's hop over to the clan info and speed on through that. All right, popping right into things. We got Llama Nation. Very little bit to talk about here. Ghosty moving up almost 2,000 zones, and then Maddie moving up about 600 zones, and that is it. That's it. We have 3 open spots, and then no one else moved. 2 of those people are getting saved, and 2 are not, unless they've moved. But I haven't posted any openings this week. They're really late kicks, and no one's been requesting with LN in their name properly. And I'm just kind of testing things out, seeing how things are going. I'll end up posting it on Discord if they don't get filled by within a couple hours after this video goes out. But I was just kind of give people an opportunity when it's not being posted, just to see kind of what happens. Normally when we post it, they get filled really quick, as long as there's no randoms that request in, and we have to get in there and decline before other people can request. But yeah, that's it. Pretty sad, but it is what it is. Elimination 2, we've got Dupa coming in at about 60,000 zones. Welcome to the clan. The Leave moving up 3.8k. Ninroll moving up 4,500 zones. Breaking that 20k mark. A big achievement right there, getting past that 20k. Pizza, welcome to the clan, coming in at 17,000. Terminus, welcome in at 10k. And Jensdeg? Man, I can't say your name, dude. I'm way too tired right now. But nonetheless, welcome to the clan. I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm getting your name completely wrong. We'll hopefully get you next week. Oh man, Jensdeng. It's so weird. It's just, it doesn't flow off the tongue super easy. It's weird. Not your name's weird, but you know what I mean. I'm tired. Leave me be. Jacob going up 600 zones, and then Jam with the 1700, breaking that 5k. Nice. Elimination 3, we've got Arstol moving up 100k, breaking that 300k. Nice, dude. Major progress. That's awesome. Just to be getting that progress coming out. Jazzy with the 10k leap, about just under, but nice progress. Flavored Water with the 3k. Haven't heard from you, I feel like, in a while. I feel like I haven't seen much from you anywhere in like the comments or Discord or anything. I feel like I was seeing your name for a while, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. But nice job on the progress, man. Hopefully one of you both will actually get Ascendant Llama. Hopefully you guys are roughly around the same point. But please accept, moving up 23,000, doubling his zones. Nice, that's pretty good. Mex with the 2,400, breaking that 20k. Beans with the 2k, breaking that 20k. A lot of 20k breaks. Congrats. Huge milestones. Blue moving up 1,700. And then Crofty moving up 2,300. Llama Empire, we have Metroid, who has actually left us, retired from being an officer. Just wasn't feeling it anymore, wants to quit Clicker Heroes, so we knew it was coming for a little while, and she sprung it upon us, and there it is, she's gone. So you'll see that I have that Llama PH2, it's a placeholder account until I select another officer, who I think I already know who I want to put in there, and I will be reaching out to you coming up soon. Again, feel free to message me on Discord and let me know if you're interested, but I know someone already told me, and I'm pretty positive I'm going to offer it to them first, and I know that they're going to take it most likely. I mean, I highly doubt that something has changed. I think it was last week they said something to me. But anyways, FG moving up 3,800, 10% right there, right? Yeah, roughly, but no, either way, moving up some zones. Dude, I can't do math right now. Exile with the 63,000 zone jump. Nice progress, that's pretty good. Couple baddies not moving. I'm actually going to save both of them. You guys are lucky. But Harmon moving up 1,100. Those guys are normally good, so I'm gonna save both of them. But they better make it up next week. We got Back moving up 1,600, breaking that 5k, nice. And then that's it. And there's an open spot there as well. That one is posted, but it was posted late. Again, we had to kick someone a little early because they didn't move really last week, so we kicked them a little early to let me get my placeholder to let Metroid leave. Lastly, we get Llama Patronage, which, again, not much to go over here. Terpsky moving up 2,500, or 25 zones, not 2,500, 25 zones. Ambrose moving up 88. I don't know if you guys planned that to only move a very little bit, but I love it. And then Alpaca with the 2,500. And that's it. Checking out the clan draft, you can see that two of clans did absolutely nothing, which was expected. I mean, literally under 1% of the total clan change. It's a little upsetting, but hey, it happens. But yeah, hopefully we get things back on track. We fill the spots this week. We should definitely, again, I'll post them in the Discord if they don't get filled. If the clans ever say they're full, though, guys, just know they might not be full. If it still says that they're open in Discord, they're most likely still open, and then officer just needs to decline, or hasn't checked yet, but needs to decline someone who either didn't follow the rules or isn't actually part of like a viewer or anything, just randomly tried to join the clan because our clan got recommended. Because I think our clan gets recommended quite a bit, if I'm not mistaken. I think it happens with active clans, and our clan's one of the higher up clans as far as, especially Llama Nation, one of the higher up clans as far as bosses go. I'm pretty sure we have one of the higher bosses. There's a thing you can look at. I mean, we're definitely not the highest, but it's one of the highest, and all 4 of the clans are up there, a decent bit at least. I mean, I think they're all above 20k, if I'm not mistaken. Llama patronage might not be, but they're up there. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please take a second, smack the like button, guys. Really do appreciate it. It helps out more than you guys even know. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.